What is going on YouTube? My name is Azzelix and welcome to part 13 of my Subnautica series. In part 12 of my Subnautica series, we got enough resources to build a base down in the Lost River, and then we journeyed down into the Lost River and created a base in the safest place in the Lost River, which is next to the Tree of Life. I believe it's what it's called, which has got the Ghost Leviathan egg in the center. And we basically recreated what we had done on the Grand Reef, that sort of base. So I've decided in this part that we're going to first get some more resources, because we can use our prawn suit to mine resources. And we're going to just build out some plant plots, get everything sorted out for our base, and then do some exploring of the Lost River. Here we are at our base. I just got a radio message thing come up. I didn't think there was any left, but there clearly is. So I'm going to put up a radio right here. And I need some titanium. There we go, there's the radio message. I don't think we've got any more left in our Cyclops. But that's fine, because there's a lot of titanium ore veins around here that you can mine with the prawn suit. We'll have a look nevertheless, just in case. Nah, I think we're all emptied out. We're like exactly the perfect amount to make all the stuff for the base. That's fine. What we're gonna do is, sorry, I need to get back in there. Is unlock the prawn and go mining. I'll drink one of my waters. No, I cannot do that. I'll unlock the prawn. I'll drop off some stuff. Put that there. Wait, what's the crush tip of it? Oh. Okay, so we're not going out on our prawn suit. The crush depth is 900 meters, so we need to get the Mark 1 upgrade before we can actually do that. I just want to make sure we're not. There it is, Mark 1. The 3 nickel, 2 ruby, and plus steel. And where is nickel found? I don't remember. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into a safe area that we can drop our prawn suit into. The Tree of Life is not spawning. Oh no, that is. There it is. Drop our prawn suit down, try and get some resources, and try and find some nickel. Now nickel is around this area somewhere. The crystalline sulfur, which I'm pretty sure is used for the Cyclops depth upgrade, is next to a Ghost Leviathan. That's the only place you can find it, which is in the Lost River. Nickel sits around here, I'm pretty confident. But we need to get titanium to make the place steel too. So we have to get into a least safe area anyway. I'm gonna go out, do some swimming, and find some nickel. Nickel, I think, right there. Yep. Look at that, quick switch. There's 2. And 1 more. There we are. That's 917, so it's still under. I need to go up there, and I'm pretty sure we'll be completely safe to get some titanium outcrops mined. I'll scan this because I haven't scanned it yet. Giant cove tree. It's not the Tree of Life. What does it say? A vast tree encountered in the deep cove, the only one of its kind encountered on the planet. The tree is surrounded by rays grazing on its pink outer leaves. Bark, hardy, fast-growing bark covers outside of the tree. Minuscule organisms inhabit the notches in the surface. Ghost Leviathan eggs. There are tree branches wrapped around a number of maturing eggs belonging to the species designated Ghost Leviathan. These trees appear to be ancient nesting ground. The eggs were laid there when the tree was young. Now the branches protect it and grow with them as they await the right conditions to hatch. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Let's get up there. Now there is these what do I call them? They're like the eels, but they're not electrified. There is some up here. There's one right there. That's heading straight for me actually. I don't know. I'm pretty sure they're hostile, but we'll soon find out, won't we? They don't come up on our radar as being hostile, but I don't exactly want to miscalculate their intention and then get absolutely destroyed by them. Okay, so we're up high enough now. I'm gonna drop out my prawn suit. I'll turn off the engine.
Engine powering
Go.
down.
Let's grab our prawn suit and let's go mining. Okay, so yeah, we need 2 ruby. I think it's 2 plate steel and actually we can do that inside the prawn suit. I don't know what I'm doing. 2 ruby, 2 plate steel. There's another ruby right here. Might as well take these with me. Oh no, I can't. I need a normal hand to pick out normally. I've got the grappling arms. Too bad. What are these? Oh, it's just cable coral, the Lost Rivers and stuff though. Okay. Heaps of titanium just there, holy moly. I'm just gonna get all of this. We've got enough lithium, so, and now we've got the rubies as well, so. What I keep getting out of it. Mine all this down, and then I'll make the Mark 1 depth module, and then we'll just do some exploring. And then I'll make Mark 1 depth module, and then we'll add the stuff to our base, and then we'll go exploring. I'll scan this skull here, and we'll see what what kind of story it has. Leviathan skeletal remains. It's huge. Sea dragon skeleton. Okay, we'll get in my prawn suit.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And then we'll read that. The semi-intact skeletal structure of a Leviathan class predator head trauma. There's clear evidence of a massive physical trauma to the head. The damage is so severe it is likely the cause of death and must have occurred somewhere nearby. Damage consistent with a high-speed collision with a solid object. Age, something in the environment has helped to preserve these remains by calcium decay suggesting it, but calcium decay suggests an approximate time of death of 1,000 years ago. Oh my gosh. Bone growth suggests creature was in egg-laying stage of its life cycle. Holy moly. 1,000 years. Holy crap. Okay. We've got everything. We've got a fabricator on here, so I'm gonna grab some lithium out. We'll make the plate steel, and then we'll go back to base. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we have 3 ruby. No, we only need 2 ruby. I didn't get it out of the prawn suit. Pretty sure I can do that. Yep. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think it's enough. I think I might have misclicked there, but we'll have to see. Yep, I did. By 1. I might as well take it all out anyway, because then we can have more inventory space in the prawn suit. Okay, and now we've got 2 plus steel, and we've got the ruby. There we go, Mark 1. How much titanium do we have on us? Okay, we can make the radio and listen to the radio. Okay. Listen to what this has to say. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay. We're gonna make some flight plots. That's indoor. We need exterior. Which is here. Make another one. Like two. Okay, that's good. Okay, and then we'll go into our Cyclops. We'll get out all of our plants. And more blood. I really thought you could I really thought you could turn these into seeds. Interesting. I guess not. Maybe it's indoor? No. No, it's not indoor. I have to figure that out. Okay, put all these in here. Plant this one in there. Nope, nope. Plant that one in there. We'll break it. And then we'll put these in there. There we go. Oh, so that's the mushrooms. And those are going to grow up as well. Okay. How much titanium do we have? Only one left. I'm going to use the prawn suit. We're going to mine that out. Now that we can put the module in. And then I'm going to make 2 more plant plots just so it's all nice and centered and everything. And then I'm going to go 1300 meters also. And then once I've got the plant plots down, I'm going to go exploring. Ooh, like that. There we go. I think it's pretty good. And got lots of those mushrooms around, so I don't have to worry about that. Don't have to worry about deep shrooms. We can grow these as well, I'm pretty sure. That would look. Okay, yeah, begin. Let's look at these 2 as well, chop them up. Heaps of nickel around here, that's good. There was enough nickel around my base, I didn't even have to go anywhere. I mean, I did need the titanium though, so that's all good. We'll just plant this in here. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Bam. 1, 2, 3. Sweet, so we've got lots of gel sticks growing. We'll make this storage area as well. Don't need lead, don't need salt. Do need that, don't need diamond or silver or gold. Okay, Ming, and then you here instead. I don't know why I couldn't make that, honestly. such a fun spot. There we go. There we go. Diamond and lead. Oh, I put it away. It always ends up not going in my favor. What the hell happened there? There we go. Sweet. Take water out. So we've got that. We've got that. I'm making up a locker. Where are you? Good. Sweet. So we've got a bit of storage now. Chuck all this stuff in here. We'll go and fill up on food, and then we'll take the quantity out. I'll take that nutrition block with me as well. Unless I ate it. Nope. Melon, we need cut 2 out. And here. And get rid. Easy. Okay. So let's go exploring. Properly.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Fortunately, with this grapple arm, we can go pretty far, pretty fast. As you can see. Faster than the Cyclops, I can tell you that much. Ooh. Oh, that was perfect. Uranite. Yep, we do not need that because we don't have a nuclear reactor. I don't actually know where you find all the parts for that. It must be in one of the wreckages we haven't found yet. Must be. Oh shit. You do attack. Ow. Ow. Thankfully I'm a lot faster than you when I'm on the move. Oh, we just got in there. Okay, so where we need to go is this direction. As you can see, there is alien columns just there. And we'll be following those all the way to a very special location. I think those are nickel, but I don't really need them at the moment, so I won't bother. And there are warpers over here. I remember from my last playthrough, but so we do have to be careful, but just see what happens. Here we go. As you can see, there's cables that we're connecting this to make it stable. Oh shit, don't you dare. Oh no, he's taking a fish, never mind. Nevertheless, he could have gone for me.
This alien structure appears to have collapsed to the sea floor.
Yeah, there we go. So those cables were destroyed by no other than the lovely creature we met before, the Leviathan skeleton. So what he did was he bashed into the cables, absolutely destroyed the place. Oh crap, I have to try that again.
Detecting an alien broadcast.
And he killed himself on the trauma.
Reads, caution, hazardous materials and life forms contained within.
Not today, Warper, not today. Hazardous life forms and materials contained within. Doesn't sound too promising, I gotta say.
The walls in this section are substantially reinforced, indicating the designers were seeking either to keep something out or contain it within. Whatever their intention, it clearly failed.
Clearly. So what I've done is I actually went all the way back to the base to get to the purple tablets because I forgot them. And now, we can go in here.
Integrating new PDA data.
Okay, so let's do some reading. A catalog of So let's do some reading. A catalogue of information on the organisms previously contained within the alien facility. A number of entries have been translated. Small herbivore gamma. This entry seems to be referenced. The common paper shows no immunity to infection. Death commonly occurs within 4 days. Shows symptom remission on exposure to enzyme 42, but symptoms quickly recur. Showing advanced learning behaviors, shows some capacity to transmit enzymes to other specimens. Okay. Adult specimen too large to study in containment. Egg specimens acquired from nesting site. Embryo shows no signs of immunity. Death commonly occurs within 3 weeks. Small samples of eggs have been retained for continued high priority research on Leviathan hatching mechanisms. Large carnivore theta. Offsite lab established to study remains shows some potential for immunity to infection, but physical remains so far proved insufficient for reconstruction. Unidentified Leviathan. This Leviathan species has been designated Sea Emperor. Bone samples from the Emperor's specimens indicate some potential for the Kara immunity. Single specimen captured for study at purpose-built containment facility constructed in volcanic region at depth 1.4 kilometers. Assessment. While it is unlikely that the Emperor specimen is still contained within the facility described, it may be possible to acquire further data there on the aliens' attempts to develop a vaccine. Okay. So what I'm assuming has happened is they were trying to develop a vaccine here for the Kara virus, which I have unfortunately got. See if anything comes up. Sounds infected.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And they miserably failed, and they left the planet, and they turned their guns on, and to make sure nothing else could come to the planet and take the virus elsewhere, considering the fact that it destroyed this planet. And they were trying to find a cure from the Sea Emperor Leviathan, one of which we saw before, which bashed all the cables down. This has fallen to the seabed, this cube, alien cube, and it actually died from the head trauma. I'm assuming what happened was sea dragon egg. This large egg is in a hermetically sealed environment and has been chemically sterilized. That means at the facility to house a fully grown sea dragon specimen, it is possible the alien mode sought to study the egg laying incubation process to what end is unclear. He probably was coming for this. It was probably his egg, or like his son or daughter or whatever, and he came for this and he died doing it, but he destroyed this base in the process. Amoeboid. Simple non-sentient organism found attached to land. High levels of fossilized organic matter. It feeds on this matter until it reaches maturity, which point divides into create two new genetically identical offspring and cycle continues. Okay. Ooh, it's a lot of reading. Just talking about the rays anyway. It's not too bad.
Integrating new PDA data.
Leviathan detected at facility perimeter closing at high speed. Exterior anchor cable impacted with massive force. Exterior anchor system buckling. Facility sinking. Collision with sea floor. Breaches detected in containment. Unit level 7. Leviathan eggs. Breaches in. Okay. Immediate specimen destruction protocol initiated. 3 1/4 specimens destroyed. 1 specimen unaccounted for. evacuating staff to off-site sanctuaries. Planetary quarantine protocol initiated. Okay. Infected individuals may not leave the planet. Okay. So this is what has happened. Whoa. Okay. What the hell is that? Remains of research specimen. The skeletal remains of a vast predator housed within a artificial habitat. The environment constructed to house the specimen suggests it was kept alive in containment for research purposes for months or even years. Organic matter indicates the habitat once supported extensive plant life. Field has since decayed when the facility collapsed. The specimen was either left to die or killed on the spot. Evolution. While it shares some skeletal traits with the biter and sand shark, including its distinctive double eye sockets, this fossilized specimen is significantly larger and features unusual forearms rarely seen in aquatic species. The species has likely gone extinct in the past 1,000 years, and its evolutionary relatives have evolved almost beyond recognition. Okay. Interesting. Have water because I'm thirsty. And let's see what's in here.
Residual biological evidence suggests indigenous life forms were brought to this location and subjected to intensive study.
Okay, here we go. So, this warper. So the warper was built and created by the aliens, the ones that built all these facilities and left the planet because they couldn't kill the virus. They built the warpers to kill any intelligent life, I think. Basically kill me, kill anyone that comes to the planet that could potentially get off the planet. To stop them leaving and taking the virus elsewhere. Let's read what that said. Where is it? Alien data. Warper parts. The organic parts on the display contain DNA from dozens of different organisms, largely originating off-world. They are in varying states of augmentation with advanced technologies. This production line setup suggests that these self-warping constructs were built, maintained, and deployed by the aliens that designed this facility. There you go. Scan that. So this is so you don't have to go up against the warper to scan it, I'm assuming. Self-warping quarantine enforcement unit. This life form shows signs of heavy genetic modification and extensive mechanical grafting. Its digestive and pulmonary systems have been replaced by an onboard battery receiving energy directly from the main grid and distributing it throughout the body. Miniaturized phase technologies were implanted beneath the skin as triggered by the central nervous system, allowing the construct to teleport at will. The brain and central nervous system have been digitally augmented with advanced processing power and remote communications. Programmable hunter / killer. Avoid. Well, it doesn't look exactly pretty, you know? So, yes, I will avoid.
Data pertaining to the bacterium is being downloaded. Caution. Detecting atypical fluctuations in blood plasma proteins. A self-scan is strongly advised.
Oh no.
Self-scan complete. Bacterial infection has spread to the skin and pulmonary system. Medical report recorded to databank. It is imperative you find a way to neutralize the infection.
Oh no. Oh no. That is not good. Put that, oh, put that on. Take these off. Oh, see, it's on our hands now. Oh no. Okay, so we're definitely progressing our infection. It's not good at all. Oh no. Okay, let's read this Kara contagion profile. This terminal contains extensive data regarding the bacterial contagion identified as Kara, first encountered during a routine network expansion of Outer Worlds. Pandemic development, network error resulted in routine quarantine procedure failure. Contagion was uploaded to and spread quickly through the core worlds. Confirmed deaths 143 billion. That is crazy. We've got 7 billion people on our Earth. That's just unfathomable. Bacterial mechanism attaches to healthy living cells and mutates the basic genetic structure. Gradual immune system failure, stage 1, gradual immune system failure, stage 2, green skin lesions and flu-like symptoms, stage 3, unpredictable alterations to biological structure, stage 4, complete shutdown of executive function. Emergency steps taken, core worlds quarantine, bacterial samples distributed to isolated disease research facilities for vaccine development, treatment procedure unknown. So, this planet was used as a research facility for vaccine. It wasn't actually, they didn't live here. It was actually used to try and find a cure to the Kara virus. You have been infected with the previously unknown waterborne bacterium. It is currently multiplying in your bloodstream, estimated incubation 2 weeks. Your immune system is currently combating the infection at lower efficacy. You may already be experiencing flu-like symptoms and skin irritation. This will likely be exacerbated as the bacterium takes hold. Your immediate priority would be abatement and eradication of the infection. Recommended steps: salvage further alien research data on the possible vaccine, investigate the mechanisms which have enabled the indigenous ecosystem to inhibit the symptoms of the infection. Okay. So, we need to figure out how we can cure ourselves. That is the main thing. Because at the moment, we're not looking too sharp, I gotta say. Our chances are not very high of surviving. But we'll see what happens. I'm not gonna challenge these guys if I can, because they are not friendly looking. Or is he taking the warper? I think he might have. I mean, like, I don't think he actually can. So all of our creep vines are grown up. I've just planted more. We're out of power, so I need to put some fuel in here. Pretty sure it was all getting taken up by the water filtration. Which I'm going to deconstruct for now because it takes up so much power. We need to get a plasteel ingot and the 3 nickel, and we can make the next depth module for the Cyclops. Let's get up here. Let's get our modification station out. So there. We're just gonna make it right next to the modules in here, if we can. There we go. So we can take it out and put it back in within a few seconds, hopefully. Okay, so Cyclops module Mark 2. Yep. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Nope. 1.
Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
There. Woo! It worked. How much health are we on? Oh, I didn't crush it at all. I think it's I did it so fast, so speedy, so fast that it didn't actually crush any at all, which is awesome. Well, we've got that all done now, so I'll put down our water treatment again. And we need one more silver, and then we can make this battery charger. Battery charger. Titanium. Really? Goodness. There's always another thing. Always. Okay. Put these batteries in here. Get them charging. So that'll be all for part 13. Thank you all for watching. I really enjoyed this part. We got a bit more insight into what happened to the aliens, what started the quarantine procedure, and we can only go deeper at this point because we've got our Cyclops to 1300 meters and we've got our prawn suit to 1300 meters. So, and part 14, I think that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be going even deeper into the inactive lava zone. To even get further down with kyanite, which is a gem we can find down there. But thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe with notifications on to get notified when I post a new video. So I'll see you in part 14. Peace.